Aries, my name is Kate. We're going to do your next 72-hour read for June 4th through the 6th. Be sure to like and follow if you're resonating with the messages, and you can also find me over on YouTube at Your Local Gypsy. So in the overall energies, guys, we have step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Eat some yummy stuff. All right, it says chocolate, beer, bacon. All right, this card's about spoiling yourself, about not being so restrictive with ourselves and not putting ourselves in such a box, being a bit more flexible with our routines. We also have you need some effing yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. So some relaxation is probably needed here, some sort of stress relief. And we have whatever you were thinking about, don't do it. Now is not the time. So there's something here, all right, that needs a delay, it needs a pause. So let's pull some tarot on those energies. And let's see what messages we have for you. For Aries Spirit, messages for Aries. What's going on in the general energies for Aries Spirit, next 72 for Aries. All right, we have first card out, the Seven of Wands. All right, so there's definitely something to hold back on here. That lets me know it's something that you felt that hesitation in your gut about and you were questioning. So this is your confirmation. All right, we also have the Four of Pentacles. So there could be some sort of investment or something that has been, okay, I'm actually getting too tightly wound. So it's like, it's almost that energy of trying to hang on too tightly to something. All right, I feel like that has to do with this needing to let go a bit of the control of situations and the outcomes. We also have the Page of Wands. All right, so I'm really getting the energy of getting out and having some fun with that Page of Wands. I feel like you've just been a bit obsessive in your mind, Aries, and I do think that it's not that what you've put in isn't going to pay off. It's that when you're coming at it with a specific type of energy of control, of being too afraid to take your eyes off of it for a moment, all right, we can actually manifest the opposite of what we're trying to manifest. So I'm really getting the energy there of backing off a bit. All right, it's not that your investments aren't valued, okay, and that they aren't paying off. It's that there's an energy, if you get out and have some fun, all right, it's actually going to pay off. All right, because it changes your energy, it's going to change the energetic flow of currency for you as well. Okay, let's pull one more for Aries general energies. And we have, yep, change perspective, Page of Swords. So yeah, there's also something about creative ideas here. All right, so I feel like getting out and having some fun will open up some new pathways of thinking for you here. All right, a change perspective with that Hangman. So let's jump into the rest of the read here. Interesting general energies, lots of messages there. So in love and relationships, now this could be your love, this could be family, this could be friends, this could also be the lady at the gas station that you see every day. We have separation, all right, sadness, missing you. We have photograph, all right, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia. And then we have cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, playing your events over in your head. Okay, so definitely feel like we are longing for someone here. We are reminiscing, thinking about a situation from the past, quite possibly, or a recent loss. So let's pull some tarot here on that for Aries Spirit, next 72 hours for Aries, next 72 hours, Spirit. What's coming in love and relationships for Aries? All right, woo, right out the gate. All right, so we have the Star. That's a healing energy. We also have the World. Something's come to an end, okay? And we have the Knight of Wands. So we could definitely be in a back and forth energy right now of healing and also being upset by what has occurred, all right? Or wanting to rush in and fix it. But with this World card, there's something about cycles here. So let's pull a couple more for Aries Spirit and love and relationships. What does Aries need to know in the next 72 hours? For love and relationships, thank you, Spirit. We have the Page of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. All right, so I feel like we are thinking about somebody from the past here, Aries, realizing they actually made you really happy. I feel like you may be realizing that something ended too soon, okay? And you're fighting this urge to rush in and make some sort of grand offer here, or extend an olive branch is what I'm really getting from that Page of Wands, okay? We have this Ten of Cups and the Queen of Cups. I feel like you're realizing that maybe your feelings for this person are deeper than you had initially thought. Yeah, Magician on the bottom of the deck, all right? I feel like you're trying to manifest this person back into your world. Can I get a couple more for Aries, Spirit? For Aries. We also have the Lovers and the Five of Swords. Yeah, there could have been an argument. There could have been a negative conversation. This could also be the thoughts repeatedly going over in your head here about this person. But I just feel like you, maybe somebody was ready for commitment and you weren't, or you didn't commit enough to the relationship or to the situation here. Now, this doesn't have to be love, because this could be somebody else in your life. So this could be a friend that, you know, you didn't put in the effort to be a good friend. You didn't put in the energy needed to build the type of relationship that will last. And I feel like you're realizing your part in that at this time, Aries. Okay, so maybe that wasn't clear to you in the past, but I do think we may be taking some action here, because we do have lots of wands, and I feel like we may be rectifying the situation and putting ourselves out there to try to get a different result. So that's what I see there. Take that how it resonates for you. Let's move on to finance, money, and career. So in our initial tarot here, now, when I started to pull your finance cards, everything on my table fell over. And then I pulled these amazing cards. So we have the Ace of Wands, a brand new beginning, a brand new idea, all right? Putting an idea into action, all right? We also have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, feeling very secure and pleased with yourself, all right? We also have the King of Wands. There's a major action you're taking, Aries, in your finances, and it is going to pay off. There's a strategy. There's something that you're doing here. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, okay? So it's absolutely going to pay off. It is going to give you the results you're hoping for, and if it didn't work the first time, or the Ace of Wands to the King of Wands, all right, keep going, because it is going to work. All right, that's what I'm seeing here for you, is it is going to work. Let's pull some more from a different deck here, and let's clarify these cards. Money, finance, and career, Spirit, for Aries. For Aries, next 72 hours. Money, finance, and career, Spirit. Money, thank you. First card out, Judgment, baby. Judgment. All right, it is payday. It's due time. It's due time. Now, whether this is a crazy job you go after, like you're just hoping for, okay, it's something, it's going to happen for you. If this is a business you're starting, it's going to be wildly successful and fast. If this is a strategy to build a business, all right, if this is a specific strategy you're implementing, it is going to work. All right, if this is a lottery ticket, it's going to be a jackpot, okay, for Aries, Spirit. Money, finance, and career. Yeah. Eight of Swords. So I feel like you've been worried about something here. All right. You've been up in your head about something, and there was no need to worry, is what Spirit's saying. I had you the whole time. We just have to have faith so that Spirit can bring those energies in for us. Yeah, we've got Ace of Wands again. All right. Ace of Wands again. So whatever move you're considering making, make it. Stop hesitating. Put that idea, put that thought into action. Now is the time. And we also have the Death card, major transformation. All right. One more, Spirit. One more for Aries. Money, finance, and career, next 72 hours. What else does Aries need to know? All right. We have Ten of Pentacles again. Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, jackpot energy. All right, yeah. People are going to be fighting you for this. This may even be something that you have been fighting for, okay? So take that for somebody. I'm also getting inheritance. Somebody may be fighting a family for their inheritance, or having to fight a company for your payout. Okay, there's something big here, Aries, that you have been struggling to bring in. And as you let go of the outcomes, I feel like your general energy popping in here, okay? And just trust the universe. It just, I don't know, you put something into action here and just boom. Yeah, we go from the Three of Swords to the Nine of Cups. From disappointment to wish fulfillment. I'm going to leave the reading right there, because it's too good to keep going. We don't need any more cards. So Wishing you absolutely wonderful next 72 hours, Aries. You're going to have to let me know in the comments what major thing came through for you. And I hope this resonates and you have a great couple days. I'll see you soon.